Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Leadership by the Book. I'm Saurabh and we are back with another leadership dilemma slash challenge. In today's episode, it's not exactly a challenge, but it's more like an imperative that we as leaders should encourage or incorporate or in some cases initiate in our organization, in our leadership behavior. If you look at the female participation in the workforce is gradually increasing, but sadly, on the leadership stance, the the women participation is very far and few. If you look at Fortune 500 companies, there are very few women who are at the top, who are leading it. It's a very sad state if we look at it. So that's the topic of our episode today to help women get ahead. This advice is taken from a clear article, How to Close the Gender Gap by Colleen Ammerman and Boris Groysberg. Here's what the book says. Rethink your applicant's goal. As a leader, you know that women are still grammatically underrepresented in positions of power. Few Fortune 500 companies are led by women, and even fewer by women of color. One way to reduce the barriers holding women back is to rethink your applicant's pool. For starters, don't just rely on executives, networks, or ask, who do we know who's good? That approach likely favors men. Go beyond your usual recruiting practices to identify overlooked applicants and when writing job descriptions, avoid typically masculine terms such as competitive and forceful, and also avoid superlatives such as excellent coding skills rather than simply coding skills. Using either may discourage women from applying. Participation. As a leader, we need to consider the active roles and participation of women. So, it's not just about taking care of the women in the organization, but also considering and making space for newer talents and promoting women to get ahead. Thank you so much. I hope you like our episode and we'll be back for more, so stay tuned.